to teach you how to cook the perfect round egg for your own Egg McMuffin this morning. I've been making my own version of the McMuffin for probably 10 or 15 years, and even did my first video on how to make them 7 years ago. But I've always had one problem, is how to cook the round egg. And I finally figured it out and it works for me. So let me show you how to make the perfect round egg. Now McDonald's has a machine, I don't know what it costs, makes them 8 at a time, and they probably have a patent on it and you can't even buy one, but it works, and that's great. But let's look at what you do for 1 or 2 at home. My first solution was the jar lid. I tried a tuna can, cutting both ends out. That didn't work very well. I tried biscuit cutters. That didn't work. But this was the first thing that really worked. The only problem was it's so light that the eggs would flow out under it, and also getting it out of there. You could use a fork to get it out, but also the rough edges caused it to stick, and no amount of Pam or anything else would seem to make it free up. The next solution was about 5 years ago, was a egg ring with a non-stick surface. It worked pretty good. It was heavier, it sealed better, but it has this handle on it. And you can't put the lid over there with the handle out like that, but this one is short enough that it would fit in the skillet and the lid would go over it. That worked fairly good. But the thing about it, even though this is made of wood, it got so hot it was too hot to hold. You had to use a towel or something to pick the ring up. Then they came out with a silicone ring, which is much heavier, got a wide flat base on it. It fits nicely, goes in there, and is non-stick. And the information on it said it went up to 525 degrees. But something that got me on it, it says not dishwasher safe. I don't know why, if it will stand that kind of heat in a pan, you couldn't put it in the dishwasher. But it has the handle on it. It's a cute little egg here with eyes on it. But it's also too tall for the lid to go over it. You put the lid on and it hits it. So I had to use a bigger skillet and a deeper lid to fix that. And then as soon as I cooked it in there, well, this little ceramic handle here got just blazing hot. So my solution on that is just to simply take that little handle off and toss it. The pan is hot, so we get a little shot of spray, put the ring in there, the silicone ring, give it a shot, and break the egg in the ring. See, there's no egg that leaked out under or anything like that. And while McDonald's uses a spoon of water in their cooker to form the steam, I just use an ice cube and put a lid on it. And about 2 minutes later, it'll be done. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. Let's check the egg and be sure it's done. Shake the pan. If there's no wiggle, it's done. And I use a pair of forceps to lift the ring off. See, I lift it off there completely clean. Hit it with a little salt and pepper. And I have my English muffin, which I've sprinkled with a little water, warmed in the microwave in a plastic bag, and it's nice and soft. Ready for my perfectly formed round egg. top that with a piece of sausage. And by the way, I guess you notice I didn't put cheese on it. I don't like plastic cheese. And there's the top, and it's ready to go in about 2 minutes and cost about 60 cents.